welcome to the live, welcome to the live, welcome to the live. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, it's S. Marie. Is anybody out there? Are you guys there? Let's see if I can get to my own chat. There we go. And let's see if we can find some comments. There we go. What does it say? I missed it. Hey Maria. Hey Never in a Million. Hey Baskets with Styles. Y'all come on in, come on in. We won't be here long. I promise you that. Because I am on my way to bed. I made the executive decision that Easter is over. I made that decision after I bought Easter stuff today. It was just a little bit of stuff, not a lot, but, or should I say baby items today, for Easter baskets. But it is what it is. We are, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Hey, Never in a Million. Hello, Maria. I am doing well. Not feeling the best right now, so I am going to turn in. I think these late nights and early mornings have finally caught up with me, so we're going to be turning it in. We got to get some rest here. Congratulations on winning. Thank you. Hi, Baskets with Styles. Hey, Miss B's Baskets and More. Hey, Katrina. Hey, hey, hey. Hi there, T Royal. Hello. All right, guys. Since you guys are here, thank you so much for joining me on this impromptu live. If you have not, please go ahead and give the live a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Denise, welcome in, welcome in. I have a quick call for you, and I mean it is going to be quick. There were not a lot of items, but I did want to go over what I got and show you some things that you may be able to find out in your stores. Now, these are things that I picked up literally today or either yesterday. So they should be available, and they may work well for Mother's Day. As you guys can see, we'll start with Dollar Tree first. I did find the infamous cups. And I actually found going on 3 cases now. I mean, I didn't buy them all. But I have located a 3rd case of cups at one of my stores. It's tucked away and hidden, so it may or may not be there. So I was excited about that. Hey, Essence Joy, welcome in. So I was excited to be able to still be finding these because I hadn't been doing a lot of Dollar Tree shopping. But when I did go out and look for them, I did find some. Thank you, thank you. So this one. I don't know if you guys have seen it. For those of you who have not seen them up close, this is what they're looking like. And as you can see, it's basically a blue tumbler inside, and then the outer tumbler is clear, and then there are letters in here. I'm trying to kind of get you to see that they're raised. They're like puffy letters. Kind of look like stickers in there. Yeah, they're pretty much stickers because I can see the glue on one of them. So that's what those look like. So this one says Mama. And of course it does have the 125 on the bottom. Hey, KOK. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining me. And this is the other one. This one says Mom. And it's just like the blue one. Or seafoam green, whatever the color that is. But it's the same way with the letters, the puffy letter stickers under the plastic coating. So that's what that one looks like. Now, as you saw, these were all in these little plastic sleeves. That's how they are in the cases. And some of your stores may or may not have them on the shelves in these little plastic sleeves. If you do see them, make sure you check your cups. Even if they're not in the sleeves, check your cups. Because y'all see that huge crack down the side of that cup? So this one's going back. So, great finds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So I did, like I said, today I found another case. Yesterday I found a case, and then last week I found a case. I didn't buy the ones today, but I did, want to bring these out to show you that stuff. Um, the other thing that we've saw, you may or may not have saw, are the prayer cards. So this time they're a blue floral pattern with some silver shiny writing on there. So that's this one. And of course it does have the 125 on the back. And then here is the pink floral with the green leaves and all that stuff. And this one has gold writing on it. And that's what it looks like on the back. And maybe you can see what some of the cards look like in there. And here are what some of these cards look like. So if you're trying to match them up with concepts, that may be helpful to know, which cards have what colors in them. But it's pretty, self-explanatory. They're going to be in the same colorway as your outer packaging is. So I found some prayer cards. I did find some inspirational journals, which we've been seeing these pop up for the last couple of months. So I did find a couple more of those. So I just wanted to show you that there are inspirational journals that are out. Hey, Mom's Best. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. And this one is also an inspirational journal for We Are His Workmanship. That's what that one says. And this one says, knocking the door will be open. So those are the inspirational journals. We have the prayer cards. We have the mom and the mama tumblers. That's what we got. And my favorite find of the day are new to me. They may be new to you. If you guys have seen these, please let me know. I found some new cosmetic cases, or should I say makeup bags. And it says makeup bag. It does have the 125 on the back. But this one says stuff. Blue writing, white outline, and then we have the blue background with the white flowers on there. So it has a white floral pattern. So this one says stuff. And it's printed on both sides. There is a zipper that I can't necessarily open because they have it clipped to the inside of there. But it's just a little white lining inside. It's nothing, too spectacular. But there is stuff. Pretty colors. I can use those cosmetic bags. Yes. There is another stuff. This one is more of a white background with gray or maybe lavender coral patterns on it. And it also says stuff. Front and back. Thank you, Sedona. And then we have these that say Mama. So this one is a pink background with what is that? Like a coated, it's not coated, diamond pattern, I guess. And then we have Mama on it. Let's get that back a little bit. And it says it on both sides. So we have these now. I picked up several of those. And my favorite is this one that says Mama. So this one we have the pretty blue floral pattern, the blue writing. You haven't found one cup, but they're still out there. They're still hitting the floor. The last two cases, or actually all three cases that I found, have been sealed on U-boats or stuck away in a corner somewhere. So even though they were week 13 item of the week items and they should have been on the floor a couple of weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, some places just got them this past shipment. The stores that I have spoken with just got them in, and they haven't even put them on the floor. I spotted them in the boxes, so I toted off an entire box each time. Um, I found another box today, and then one of the stores I went to did have some of these on the shelf. Back in the cup section, like where the tumblers and the little cups and all that stuff is. So I was shocked to see them over there tucked in up under some other stuff. I don't know if the workers put them there or if a customer put them there or what, but I did find some over those in there. I found one cup. So those I thought were cute. Of course, my mind then got to wondering, what does this pair with? And all of these blues and greens and all of this stuff, you would think some of this stuff would actually go together, but it doesn't really go together. It doesn't really go together. But even at that, I still thought it was pretty cool. If we do some different colors, we may be able to get away with the mama on here and then the mama on here, since it does have the pink and they both actually say mama. So you may be able to get away with that. Other than that, I think I'll probably end up breaking them up unless I come up with something else in the near future. So the prayer cards look nice with both of them, even though that's definitely a sea foam and this is more of an earthy green. Um, and then it also looks nice with the actual mom cup. Uh, hey, Crafty Cactus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Rachelle. Thank you for joining the live. Hope you're having a great day. So, yeah, and there's another crack in this. This is like the worst cup. It's got 2 cracks in it. But I wanted to show you those. So that's what we have. So we have some new cosmetic bags that are out. You guys have already saw the prayer cards, or should have heard about the prayer cards by now. And then the infamous, or the mama and mom tumblers. So those are some of the items to be looking for if you are still in need of product for your Mother's Day gifts. So I wanted to show you those so you can keep an eye out for those ones. And I also ended up in the Walmart. The Walmart. I found a couple of items. And these are clearance items, so I probably shouldn't even show them to you. Because, of course, all of the Walmart stores are different and all that kind of stuff. But these 2-pack bibs, I've been in 3 stores over the last couple of days, and each of the stores I went in, I have noticed that certain items are being put on clearance. There were a lot of baby items that were on clearance. There was a lot of, well, I'll show you some of the other stuff. But that kind of gives me an indication that some of these things are moving, the prices are changing. So even the store that didn't have these marked, I was able to find them, and they were also priced at $1. So, and that may just be my area, but even without them being marked, they were still priced $1 when I scanned them on the app. So these particular bibs, this is one that I got first, and you see it says it's $1. They were originally $7 and something. So I got this one first, and it's just a cocoa melon bib. And then I went to another store and I scanned this one as well as this one. So I got another one of these and then this one. And both of these were $1. And at this particular store, it did have a price tag on one of them that says it was $1. It was regularly $4.98. But this one says it was regularly $7.98. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm pretty sure all of the stores have them priced similarly as far as the original price. So I don't know where the difference in the 4 and the 7 come from. But at any rate, these are some of the bibs that I found. And I have been seeing quite a few other baby items going on clearance as well. Case in point, I bought some, what did I get? Hold on one second. I got baby snacks, and I showed you guys these the other day, and this phone is still going off. But these are some baby snacks that I got. Gerber snacks for babies, Grain and Go. They were regularly $13.40, but I got them for $3. So like I say, several different baby items have been going. I saw hand puppets, I saw pacifiers, I saw some bottles, I saw some little baby cups. So you may want to check your baby section. Also, like the big pumps, breast pumps, the strollers, car seats, things like that. I've seen them moving in price. So check those if you're looking. Doing good. Bibs are very nice. Yes, they are. I thought so too. And these were some of the other ones that were on sale also. And I just put them in this box because I was going to put it in a concept. Um, so these are some of the smoothies for the babies, purees and all that kind of stuff. And I, like I said, I just put them in there. But these were all on clearance as well. They were just on clearance at a different store earlier in the week. So that's some of the stuff I got from Walmart. That um, probably my favorite find from Walmart is this, and I don't even know how I'm going to show you, but several of the stores I have been in have these shirts for 25 cents. Y'all see that price tag on there? And yes, that does say Barbie t-shirt. They have Barbie t-shirts for a quarter in my store. This is why I end up with so many clothing items, because I find them at the Walmart and at the other different stores. So we got some Barbie shirts. We got some Bluey shirts. I have, what was it? I think, was it Dragon Ball Z or somebody? We got several different types of shirts. So that was probably my favorite find, is the Barbie black tee. And there's stuff all over it. So there's that. Take it, pick. Hey, Miss Kimberly. How are you? How are you? Hey, Still Classy. Hey, y'all. Hey. Y'all coming on in. I was just going over a quick haul from Walmart and Dollar Tree. We've been over Dollar Tree, and now we're going over the Walmart items. And I was just showing them that I got a Barbie shirt for 25 cents. So, and I know that those prices are not the same everywhere because I looked at some other stuff and they were not a quarter. So, but this was a quarter. The baby items and baby foods and things like that are starting to drop at multiple stores. So if you are still in need of baby items, you may want to give those a scan at your local Walmart. I was in Walmart today. I got some plus size women blouses for $1. Very nice get picked. Very nice. All right. Reusable product bags, produce bag product. Reusable produce bags. They're regularly $5, but they were on clearance for $1. So there's a couple of different bags in here, and so I picked these up for personal use. Y'all know I'm getting back on my kick, on my healthy journey, alkaline journey. So I definitely had to pick up me some more bags so that when I go to the markets and stuff like that, I'll have something to carry my stuff in without putting them in the plastics. And I also found these tumbler straw toppers, and they were $1. And they're all the same. They said they were regularly $4, but they were $1 at the stores that I was in today. Now, I did get some of these a couple of months ago from Target when they were doing some type of clearance and when we were finding like ride-ons and all that kind of stuff. I got some from there then, but I thought for $1 that was pretty good. I do know that they have these tumbler toppers in Dollar Tree now. So if you have not saw them in your Dollar Tree, you could probably find them there. And then these are also carried at Walmart and a couple of other places. So for all of these tumblers that we're getting, the little Stellas or fake Stanleys, these would be awesome for those. I'm going to pick up some more for some of these types of cups. I bought a bag. I bought some from Temu a while ago, but they were not what I wanted them to be. So, oh, and this is my receipt showing that I actually did pay a quarter for my shirt. if anybody's interested. I don't know when we started verifying our stuff, but in the event you guys were wondering, there is actually a receipt. So, nice toppers. You're looking for baby items tomorrow. So, that's what I have. And like I said, these items, I have made the executive decision that I am over Easter, all the way over Easter. So, I will be packing up all of this stuff and moving it out of my house in the near future. And by the near future, I mean probably before day in the morning, because I'm going to go to bed. So that's some of the stuff that I got. And I wanted to just share with you all what I found in the event you're out and about in these stores. You may be able to find some of this stuff as well if you're looking for it. For those of you who just joined, I'll go back over the couple of things that I found. I did find the tumblers, the mama and the mom tumblers. And I was saying to make sure you check your cups because this one has multiple cracks in it. So it'll be going back to the store. So I found some of those. I got some of the prayer cards that came out recently. So there were two different designs for those. And then on the back, it actually shows you kind of sort of what they look like. And there's the blue ones. And then I found these thingies. We got new cosmetic cases. So we have stuff. And I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see the pattern on there. Hey, Crystal's unique. So here's stuff. This is blue background with white floral. This is a white background with blue coral. And then like a lavender colorway on the wording for stuff. And they look the same front and back. And then we have Mama. And this is pink with white diamond pattern on there. And we also have a Mama in the blue floral pattern. So, this is what I picked up today. And I just wanted to bring you guys in and let you see them. I don't know, I haven't seen anybody else with these, but I wanted to go ahead and show them to you guys in the event you have not seen them either. And let you know that this type of stuff is out at the $1.25 and up tree. So if you're looking for items to go with your Mother's Day concepts and all of that stuff, then these may be some things for you to keep your eyes out for if there's, going to go with your concepts. So that's literally all I had. I told you guys that we weren't going to be up here long. We're at 23 minutes. We got 20 people on and 26 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Nice straw toppers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's all I have. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Anybody have anything for me? If not, then we'll be ending this live. I am going to bed. I will be up I'll probably be up in the next 5 hours to start packing up all of these toys. So the first thing smoking tomorrow, all this stuff is getting up out of my house. And we're finna move directly into Mother's Day. Hey, Mama Showers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mama Showers, have you guys seen the Mama bags yet? I know you are one of our premier shoppers, so I wanted to make sure you knew that these were out. Hey, Shamika, welcome to the live. And here are these. This says Mama. And these all came from the Dollar Tree. And that's all I have, y'all. I was just recapping, showing these for the last couple of people that just came in. Other than this, guys, you're going to have to go and watch the replay. But it's just a bunch of this kind of stuff. I was just showing y'all what all I got. No, we haven't seen them. What? I hadn't seen them either until today. And it was literally the last store I went in that I saw them. So I snatched them up and I figured I had to come and let my people know that they're out. So if you're looking, you need some Mother's Day items, then these things may be something that you can look for. Let's see, what did I see? Hey Queen, how are you? Hey Monique, welcome, welcome. Hey Miss Donna. I was just showing them some stuff I got from the Dollar Tree. So these are some new makeup bags that they have out. Let's bring that one a little bit closer. And I keep telling y'all gonna have to go watch the replay, but then I keep going over the same stuff over and over again because I don't have a lot of stuff. But I just wanted to make sure you guys saw it in real time in the event you had questions. Nice, very nice items. Thank you for sharing. Good night, everyone. Blessings. That's what Miss Katrina has said. But yeah, we're about to get off of here. I am going to bed. To bed, to bed, to bed. And here is this one. This is probably my favorite one. So there's that one. Those are going to be pretty in baskets for Mother's Day. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, Miss Donna. That's why I grabbed them up. I didn't get all of them. I only got 2 of the stuffs. Because I didn't know what I was going to do with stuff. But now that I have them, I have thought, of course, of so many things that I can do with these and what I can pair them up with. So I may or may not pick up a couple of more. If anything, it'll just be 3 or 4 more to go with the one that I already have. And then I'll have like 4 of each of the colors, or 4 of each of them. So I think that should get me pretty far, not to mention the fact that I do have some other type of cosmetic bags and cases and things like that. So if you guys are in the market, then there are some new cosmetic or makeup bags out. And that's it. I see the tumblers. Yes, yes, yes. We got tumblers. Ooh. And like I was saying, I got one case last week. I think you guys were with me when we got that case. I got a case last night. And then I saw another case in a store today, an entire case sitting in a box in the corner, tucked away. And I saw some of these individually on a shelf in one of my stores. So they're on their way out if they haven't already been out. If you have not seen them, ask them about them because as they're coming in, people like me are toting them off by the boxfuls. So, you may want to ask, have they had them? Have they put them out? It is an item of the week 13, which was last week, but the stores I went to just were just getting them in this week. So one of my stores got it last week, and then 2 more stores got it this week. So, but definitely check because even if they're in that little plastic, you want to check them and see because this one's got a couple of cracks in them. And so it'll be going back. But I want you guys to know that they are coming out. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. You have a great night too, Crystal. I appreciate you stopping by. Been searching for the tumblers. They're coming. They are coming. Hey, Vanita. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. If you came in late and did not see the mini haul or the couple of items that I found. Oh, I also got a bag from Walmart. Y'all want to see the purse? If y'all want to see the purse, let me know and I'll get it. It's literally like 20 steps that way. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have. I am, like I say, I made the executive decision that I'm over Easter. I'm done with Easter, so we'll be packing this up. Whatever I have, I don't have. Whatever I don't have at this point. So that's it, and that's all for Easter. So I'm going to move directly into that. Some of you may or may not have been on a live with me when I was in Dollar Tree the week before last, and we were talking about the clacking fans or the boots on the ground fans, as people are calling them. Those are going to be extremely close to our deadline. So it would be a really fast turnover if I got them here in my area and then sent them out to you. It would be extremely tight, and I don't want anybody to feel pressured or either get items that they aren't able to actually utilize right then. The other part of it is if I don't get them customized in bulk then it'll be a little more expensive than I was paying before. And I don't know if that type of investment is something that a large group of people is going to want to do. So I have been doing a little research, and I know some of our, we call them hair stores, but some of the stores that sell hair products and those standalone stores, not your big box stores, not like a Target or a Walmart or anything like that, but some of the little hair stores in the communities may have some of the fans. I was given a price last week on the fans, but then today when I went into the store, the price had pretty much doubled. And she was really shocked to know that I was the person that she had given a different price to before. So they're kind of catching on, and they're figuring out that people are willing to pay pretty good money for those fans. So if you can secure them wholesale, or if you can get them locally, sublimation can be done on them. They can print stuff on them. They can do all kind of things. So those may be something that you're able to do. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna do an order. I mean, I'm having some shipped to me, but they're not gonna be like enough for me to have sent out, because like I say, if unless I get them without them being customized, then it'll be a little more expensive. So I don't think we're gonna do that. So I did want to let you guys know that. Let me get this purse. So that's an update on that. I will not have fans to distribute to everybody, but I did want you guys to know they're charging $8 at my beauty supply store. That's what they were telling me. They told me $7 the other week, and then when I went in there today, the girl told me that they were $16, and I was like, "No, ma'am, they are not. You literally told me they were $7." No, they've been 16 or 15.99. I said no, they well, I don't know when they became that, because literally when I told you I was coming over here to buy a case of them, you quoted me $7. So now that I'm here, you want twice the price, and I ain't doing it. And so she was looking all crazy, but yeah, I'm not. Ain't nobody playing games with her. So I left them right there in the store and told her I would go back to my wholesaler, who was giving me a price similar to the $7. I just didn't want to have to wait on them. So yeah, check that out. But this is a bag that I got from the Walmart. It was actually $5, and I think this is super cute. Oh no, that's overpriced. It is overpriced. I don't know what she thought was finna go for that, but not I. So I left her right there looking crazy with her case of fans, the entire box of fans that she had put up there on the counter for me. I wasn't buying that. So, but this quilted backpack situation is kind of cute to me. It has multiple, I mean, it's a backpack. Y'all know what backpacks are. But it's got this little thingy that dangles off of it, a little case or something. So it's got that, and it is a Matin NYC. It's all blue. And here is the UPC if anyone is needing it. So I was super excited to get this one for $5. I scanned every other person at Walmart, and none of them were this inexpensive, so I left them all there. I do have it on my radar, so I will be checking back to see if the price drops any. But that was one of the reasons why I figured I needed to move on to Mother's Day. Because like I say, Mother's Day is unknown. I know what kind of clientele and what kind of gifts are bought for me for Mother's Day. Easter was something new. So I'm not going to use up the rest of my time on Easter when I know for a fact I got people looking for Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, Easter's over. I'm done. I am done. I don't plan on making too many more concepts. I got a couple of scragglers. People are asking for a couple of things. And I still haven't even done my grandkids' Easter gifts yet. So I may or may not do those before I put up all this stuff. Or I may just let them pick from some of all the stuff that I already have. So yeah, that's all I got. Super cute bag. Cute, cute. Love the bag. Thank you. Great deal. Nice, nice. That's all I got, y'all. I ain't gonna keep talking and telling y'all that's it. I ain't gonna keep closing out like a preacher, like Hope told me. That's all I got. So I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me for a little while. We are going to go ahead and end this live. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all be blessed. Good night.